Tate's candy wrapper screening baby sticky seeds with 50 as a popcorn kernel in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, what's going on? Is there some sort of great guests here tonight or something? Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
Coming to you once again from our original home. We've been here 12 years now. The UCB Theater on Franklin Avenue in Los Angeles, California. I've learned that, like, you know, in other cities, they're very excited to hear the name of their own city, but Los Angeles is kind of over it. Probably because we're all from somewhere else. So I've learned how to ramp up and say it in a way that just draws applause out of people. Even the most jaded amongst you, even the Scientologists. It's Tuesday, May 29th, 2018. And did we bring some name tags? Oh, we did bring some name tags. I'm not even going to get into it. That's how good the guests are. But thank you guys for bringing those, and we'll see them again soon. Had a great time in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, as the people there say it. And I'm psyched to be going back to both Vancouver and Montreal over the next 2 months. More Doug plugs. Doug Loves Movies is back at Cab City Comedy in Austin, Texas this Saturday, June 2nd at 4:20. And we're back at the Secret Group in Houston, Texas on Saturday, January 9th. You're right, that's bad routing. To have a week off between two shows that are 45-minute plane ride apart. But that's also at 4:20. And for all of my dates and deets and links, go to douglovesmovies.com.
That's douglovesmovies.com. Yeah!
Let's take a quick pick into the... It's time for a quick peek. Quick peek into the prize bag. There's that thing. I'm going to wait and tell you about that in a second. I got a box of condiments when I ordered a cheeseburger on a plane. Yeah, I'll just fucking eat it plain because I'm on one. And this is a thing I got when I saw the Deadpool 1 and 2 double feature on opening night. It's a Deadpool 2 desk buddy, whatever that means. I guess you're just supposed to put it on your desk and think it's your real friend. This is a beautiful Christmassy Peacemaker bong. Jeez, well, how did I do that? I saved the best for last. A copy of Toronto Magazine. All of that is going to be somebody's tonight. Plus stuff brought by my 3 guests. Please give it up for Geoff Tate, Jon Hamm, and Bob Saget.
You brought yourself, Bob. That's what really counts.
It's not. You have a beautiful bag.
Thank you.
Yeah, John threw that bag on the table like there was going to be a criminal exchange of some kind.
I think Joe Pesci's head is in it.
And 6 more heads in a double
That's
bag.
what I was trying to reference. It's a movie night, right?
I don't know.
All right, got quiet.
I'll stop now.
Let's meet them individually. Starting with first-time guest on the show, Bob Saget, everybody.
Thank you very much. I know nothing of this format.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you for inviting me. Does he ever get applause? Doug Benson.
They
A round of
chant
applause.
things. Finally, after all these years, I got some applause. I deserve some of the credit for this. But thank you for being here. Thank you for... I got to meet Mel Brooks because of this man. He hooked me up, and you didn't need to do that.
I mean, sexually, I hooked them up, and
Yeah, I made love to Mel Brooks, and
did? You
my
got 'em
saddle's
high?
been blazing ever since. But
come on, Bob. That's been blazing.
that wasn't pre-written.
No, not at all. That
No.
whole and you did
That
reenacted
was
that
fresh.
fart scene around the campfire.
Yeah, right?
You wore that Anne Bancroft mask. That's in poor taste.
You don't even have anything here to plug tonight necessarily.
I'll plug you if the night
there's
goes well.
Fuller House. Fuller House on Netflix.
Right, but I never plugged that.
I've never heard you bring it up ever.
No, I don't bring it up. It's the 4th season. I never bring it up. And they let me do it.
What's the season? 2.5 episodes? Holy shit! I thought it just came back. It's 4 seasons into the
4
reboot.
years of your life have gone by.
And it's not a reboot because it's all the regular people.
Yeah.
All the origies.
Except for the 2 smart fashionistas that I love that are in New York. They didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they're on a different.
Lori Loughlin and who else?
And
Who's the other one?
Lori's there. That
I haven't
John
seen it. 4
Stamos,
seasons,
who's
you
a
say?
nice man. He's a good man. We love John Stamos.
Lovely man.
Lovely man.
Pillar of the Greek community.
He really is.
It's he and Vardalos. And then Arita Wilson right in the middle.
That is it.
That's kind of it.
That's all the Greeks.
That's the entire Greek
Yeah,
community.
Anthony Quinn's dead.
Oh, and Tony Trattoria.
What?
I don't know.
All right.
Malibu.
Pay attention to me, Bob, not the handsome man to your left.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jon Hamm.
Hi, Upright Citizens Brigade Theater /Franklin. Hello. Hi, Doug.
Hey, dude. This might be the first time you come on the show all the time, and I appreciate that, but this might be the first time we really have a timely plug. You've got a motion picture that is going to be released nationally.
A feature film.
Internationally. Yeah, it's feature length.
It is feature length.
You finally got out of the short
The
game.
shorts, yeah. The shorts just weren't doing it. They were fun while they lasted.
Yeah, but they're fucking short.
It'll grow on you. Yeah, it's called Tag. It's in theaters nationwide.
Tag,
June
everybody.
15th.
It looks so
Touch
good.
it.
Starring myself, Ed Helms, friend of the show. Jeremy Renner, possible friend of the show?
He's never been on, but you know what?
Not with that attitude.
Hawkeye's on home arrest. That was solid joke, you guys. If you're looking for Infinity War jokes, that was the one.
Jake Johnson, Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress has been on the program.
There we go.
Yeah.
Good people.
Great
Fun,
lineup.
funny
Saw the
stuff.
trailer today and enjoyed
Based
it.
on a true story. Mm-hmm. These adult people with actual jobs and careers and families take time out of their life 1 month every year to play tag with each other and have been doing so since they were 9. They are now in their 50s. So it's based on the real life story of these guys, and we just behave like idiots for an hour and a half, and it's pretty fun to watch.
It's looks very violent.
I wouldn't say it's violent. It's
Okay,
maybe it's
that's-
action oriented.
Yeah.
There's some bumps and craziness along the way, but it's,
Yeah, Ed Helms gets hit in the face with a donut very hard.
is that violence against the donut? Maybe.
No, well, you know how this show goes. People get hit with donuts all the time here. That's out on June 15th, I want to say.
You should say.
I am correct. I did it. Also joining us right now, the happiest man on earth. So excited to be on this panel. It's Geoff Tate, everybody. I can't believe you're doing that. I know Saget is harder to chant, but come on.
I'm embarrassed you guys shouldn't.
Okay, no, seriously.
Oh,
Seriously,
look at me.
no.
It's too...
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Pretty
it's
good.
Great.
Oh.
I'll tell
Listen, by the end of the show, are you going to fill that Gatorade bottle?
I hope so.
It looks like it's got urine in it. Is that one of the popular flavors now? Is that the Waterworld flavor?
Terribly diseased
mango.
urine.
It's really orange.
It's very orange.
What's wrong with your piss, Doug? That it's that orange.
You should rephrase that. What's right with my piss? But
What's wrong with my Gatorade?
What color is your urine, Doug?
it's Gatorade color.
But it would be more yellow,
Golden
like the limeade.
Gatorade, whatever that is.
I mean, this
What
is
flavor
Gatorade.
is that?
Mango.
Oh, okay.
It's the #1 flavor. It's sweeping the nation. Mango flavor Gatorade.
Is it at #1 or is it sweeping and approaching #1?
It's going towards #1 with a bullet. Is that how that?
Right.
Is that what that means? Like it's not #1 yet, but it's
Yeah,
fast
let's go with
approaching.
that.
Is this your plug?
no.
He does have an album that half of the title is Gatorade, right?
No, but I mean the next one probably. I'll put Gatorade in the next one.
Wait,
Why
what
not?
was that one? Hot dogs and Gatorade or something like that?
Oh, that's just a thing I had for dinner once. Then I said it out loud on a different podcast, and then now everyone's like, "You should have that for dinner all the time," and I do. It's not bad. It's good.
All right, buddy.
You ever have hot dogs and Gatorade, Bob?
I actually I put hot dogs in my Gatorade just to
All right,
cool
not
them off.
everything's a joke, Bob. Have you ever had?
Have a serious conversation, Bob, about hot dogs and Gatorade.
Oh, hold on. This is the dramatic podcast.
Yeah. This part
a very
about hot
serious
dogs and
show.
Gatorade, some things need to be taken seriously, Bob. Hot
Yeah,
dogs
yeah.
and Gatorade. Hot dogs, this is my flesh. Gatorade, this is my blood. It's like I'm the Lord.
But hot dogs is made of people, like you
Yeah.
know, like Soylent Green.
Yeah, lips and assholes, the two best parts. Everyone's like, I don't want to put those in my mouth when they're hot dogs, but every other time of the day, that's all you want.
Have you ever said that before? Swear to me you haven't.
No, I haven't said that before.
Lips and Assholes is a great name if you have twins.
All right,
Oh, I do
Jeff.
have something to plug.
Oh, well, we do that at the end traditionally.
I mean, I don't want to. I was just saying I did.
Okay.
I don't intend to. I won't. You can't
All right.
make me.
Jeff, what'd you bring for the prize bag tonight?
I brought a copy of my album. It's called People Are Where People Make Them. It's right here. Look at it. Right? It's a CD that you look at, and it will remind you that you can listen to this on Spotify. Right?
Now, why are there 2 more copies sitting there?
Well, I don't know how the show's going to go. And I might need to start putting more in. I got them like an ante. This is like my stack.
I just assumed you were going to be like trying to sell them after the show.
Man, I have like 100. I should have brought more than 3.
Well, these are going for $50 each tonight, you guys. So line up after the show. John, I'm so excited about this big bag of stuff that you brought.
It's a big bag.
Do they get to keep the bag?
Yeah, the bag is the thing.
Oh, okay.
So
It's a beautiful bag.
It's a bag. You know, you gotta. Everyone needs a bag.
Man, I just bought a bag just like that fucking yesterday.
Did it have another bag in it?
Oh, 2-bagger.
It's a double bagger. Did it have 2 Cardinals hats in it? No.
Oh, it didn't.
I don't care if you don't like the Cardinals. Deal with it. You don't have to use the hats. You like the bag. Did it have sunglasses in it? No.
Oh, let me see one of those.
Someone went through his house and looked for swag.
Yes, I did. Did it have a Jon Hamm nightlight in it? No. Did it have a weird thing that keeps things dry in it? No.
Oh, I like to eat those.
Did it have a tag from the Gap that says L on it? Probably not. Maybe it did. Actually, maybe your bag did. That's it. That's what you get.
my bag
That's
was
what you get.
amazing.
You
A
win.
lot of great stuff.
Oh, Dougie.
Oh, I like these glasses.
Oh, Dougie.
Hey, can I trade one of these CDs for one of those sunglasses?
We'll see. We'll see how the night goes.
And one of these bags? I got 2 CDs.
Well, I do have kind of an unspoken rule that comes up every once in a while, so I guess it's spoken, where if a guest on the panel wants something from the prize bag, they can have it. So, Jeff, here, take these sunglasses.
Yeah.
There's another sunglasses in the bag, so, it'll work out all right.
It's
look
like
good on you. Those
it's
look
like
good
a
on you.
Yankee swap of. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Right now I'm in casino. Hey,
I
fuck
love the way
Sharon
you
Stone.
threw that bag over here. It's so
That's a really
cinematic.
nice gift. You really put a lot of thought into
What'd you
that.
bring, Bob?
Well, I didn't know that
This one's got a switch in the front.
It's similar to your gift, John, but it's just a nightlight of my head.
So someone's going to have in one outlet
Oh, that's not.
One of us
I don't think
facing
that
up
would work.
and one of us facing down.
Oh my God.
Maybe they could switch it out.
It depends
Wait,
upon the mood, I
Does
guess.
this still count? Can I get both those nightlights too? I didn't know I was going to be able to 69
You
these
blew
two.
it on the sunglasses. Bwah, 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 bwah.
But thank you for helping me with that gift because I really had trouble
I
picking
didn't
one out.
tell Bob about the prize
He
bag
didn't
part.
say anything that like this is Hanukkah. He didn't say that. So
I forgot.
that's
to say
how many
this is
Jews are in
Hanukkah.
here, like 2. I'm so scared of my own life right now.
Of it?
Of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So oven, I meant. But this is you know, a lot of stuff happened to
got
my
it.
ancestors.
You must
know?
just walk around so confident because Netflix doesn't really cancel shows per se.
No, they're out there.
Yeah, so you could say anything, and they're not gonna just yank your show.
Talk to the people over behind House of Cards.
Oh no! See, this is where we
Oh,
don't
no,
want to
no,
go.
they just killed him
The
off,
show
man.
still kept going.
Yeah.
Right, but one person didn't.
John, it was always going to start falling apart. Didn't you read the title?
It is a House of Cards. You're correct. I should have seen it coming.
I was scared there was going to be a Fuller House of Cards was the
Fair
joke
enough.
that was going on. But
I
they
won't even
would.
bother to watch the new series Jenga.
Series, that's a feature.
Oh, sequel to Tag.
Yeah, Jenga.
All right.
And then Hangman. About a man who's well hung.
No, there was just a movie called Hangman with Al Pacino.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a huge dick. I guess you were right. I don't know why I interrupted. I apologize.
These nightlights, the Jon Hamm and Bob Saget nightlights, were supplied by a company called Glass Action, which I discovered when I was in Austin, Texas, and Martha Kelly had a nightlight that she put in the prize bag. And you can get your own. You can just reach out and get a nightlight of yourself, your pet, your lover, Bob Saget. He's already made one. He could probably do it again. All of these are available at the Etsy.com.
Your thumb was covering it. I thought it said Ass Action. I did not know.
Oh, the card?
Yeah, which
That's-
would be a great company.
Yeah, but this is.
God, it got
These
quiet.
are made of glass, not of ass.
You know what's bad about a podcast is I can really hear the crickets.
Well, you should have been on the show when we were at Meltdown Comics. They literally had crickets over there. Etsy.com/shop/ I gotta give this guy a good plug. Glass Action. Seriously, go get one for someone you love. They're pretty amazing. All right. That's all going in the prize bags. My lovely CVS bag and John's show-offy bag are going to be won by somebody tonight. But first, before we do that, Bob, I have a question for Geoff.
You're an astonishing interviewer.
Yeah, you're astonished that I get to do it?
No, it's just you're able to look at me but think about him.
That's how I live my life. I'm never present. Geoff, what was the last movie you saw?
It was called Solo, a Star Wars story.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you?
I think it's the best one. Finally, no Jedi. Right, those guys are boring, it turns out. No, I don't
I think it's the best Star Wars movie yet.
Yeah, man, it's the only one where anybody fucking jumped on a moving train. Yeah.
Man, you were really a sucker for trains. Remember
I
Lone
am,
Ranger?
yeah.
How much you love that fucking train?
Yeah. I heard
Have
that
you seen Thomas the Tank Engine? I bet you'd enjoy that.
the stakes are less high, but I watch Unstoppable occasionally. I like all sorts of train movies. Like it was Han Solo and Chewbacca and Lando and stuff. It was fucking great.
A lot of nice callbacks to the
Yeah.
other movies. And
Chewbacca as a youth,
Well, I mean, he's a little younger.
less hair, would you say? More of just a guy.
mean,
Probably
he's
more
like-
hair if you're younger, right?
He's several hundred years old. So in this movie, he's like 10 years younger. So there's not like much difference. Like it's not like those.
So John's
10
probably
years.
right. It would be more hair if he was younger.
Yeah, I'm sure even Wookiees
I mean, it's
go
weird
bald.
that he
Yeah,
was like
it's a bald
190
spot.
instead of 200, but he did seem a little more spry. Like, maybe you're right. Those 10 years were a real motherfucker.
They were rough.
Yeah. Right, I get it.
Wow.
Yeah, Jon Hamm. He can do everything. Is there anything he can't do? Comedy, drama, Chewbacca noise.
It also
It's all
kind of
just lips and
sounds.
assholes, everyone.
Chewbacca also sounded like a transport vehicle in the Jetsons. Do it again.
Oh, you got both. Apparently, they're two different sounds, Doug.
I wish I could describe how happy Doug looks right now.
Oh my God!
Can
Tag
you-
in
wait,
theaters
what?
on June 15th.
Ooh, I don't want to kill the plug. Go ahead, say it again. Sorry.
Fuller House on Netflix
No,
for
no, no,
the
not
rest
mine,
of
no.
our goddamn lives.
No.
Everywhere you look.
There's a hand to hold on to. That sounds like stranger danger. Can you do Chewbacca on the transporter vehicle?
No, I can't. It's two very different parts of the mouth.
And Jane vacuuming. I mean, it would all
No,
be the...
I got nothing.
Ah, shit.
All while drinking this Gatorade. Come on.
Do it.
Is
do it.
magic
And everyone
on-
right now is trying to do that.
I will also be in theaters June 15th because I want to see Tag.
You plan
The
to check
original
it out
title
more
was
than one
Tag,
look.
a Star Wars story, but that got hung up in legal for who knows why.
That sounds legit. Segue coming. Jon Hamm, what was the last motion picture you saw? I know you made
In the movie theater or
in any
on
format.
the plane?
Any format.
I think it was I caught up with the Florida. Actually, no, I'll take it back. I'll bring it on the Star Wars tip.
The Florida what? We're all dying to know.
The Florida Panthers documentary, the 2010 NHL Stanley Cup
Fast,
Finals.
you guys. It's fast. Laugh into your mic, Geoff. You're the only one laughing.
I went back because I was on a long flight, and I was like, I wonder if the original 3 Star Wars were as bad as not the original 3, the prequels were as bad as I remember them. And so I watched them back to back to back, and it turns out they are that bad.
And the additional thing
Finally,
is...
it's been decided.
And but they're the first like were breakout digital movies. Oh, but we're digital, and you didn't
do not-
realize
they do
you
not
lost
hold up.
3 f-stops is what you lost.
They do
in
not
that,
hold
in
up.
the-
It was an interesting. I hadn't seen. I only saw the first one in the cinemas, and then I saw the other ones on cable. I was like,
Is that when
I wasn't paying attention.
Ewan McGregor falls off the thing and slides down the thing?
Yes.
And you're still
Whoa.
waiting for something to happen.
Yes.
Geoff still hasn't got around to seeing him, so tiptoe on those spoilers.
Spoiler alert: a hot dog's going to be in the Gatorade.
So those are the last movies I saw. Sorry.
All right. There was a Limp Bizkit album title, something about hot dogs.
Hot dogs and Gatorade. Hot dogs and
Hot dogs and
hot dog water.
Hot dog water and chocolate starfish and hot dog water. Hot dog. Fuck Fred Dunst.
Kirsten's brother? No, he's a good one. You're thinking of Fred Durst.
Kristen's brother.
Doug, you're thinking
No,
of...
Robert Durst's nephew.
Robert Durst's nephew, Fred.
You're thinking
Robert
of-
Reddy. What's he been up to?
Robert Durst can command your attention. That guy, you can't take your eyes off of him.
Mostly because of those rancid burps that are coming your way.
Oh my God, he's got black marble eyes. That guy scared the shit out of me.
Rancid burps. I gotta write that down.
Is it too late to say Ferd Dunst? Because they're always getting the R wrong in Kirsten Dunst, Ferd Dunst. It's too late, right?
It's Durst.
I took my pen out, but I forgot what I was gonna write down.
Rancid burps.
Oh yeah.
Rancid burps.
Rancid burps.
Marble eyes.
Don't you find
No.
comedy sometimes the shit you write down is like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like the next day, and you still try to make it work.
I know. So it's hard.
Is it hard to sleep at night, John?
I don't know how we do it.
Bob, I always get it to work. I don't. None of it works.
You just
I
gotta
don't even
jam
do
it in
well on
there.
the album.
Oh, it's a bad set.
It's like 50-50. People aren't on board the whole way.
Why not try again with another crowd? Then record
I mean, I had
it.
to piece it together over a whole weekend to make it sound like this.
To get it to 50-50? Yikes. Bob Saget.
It's a rough name. I grew up with it.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
It doesn't rhyme with anything bad.
Nothing bad.
I changed it. It used to be Durst. I was Robert Durst, and I changed it because of that whole thing.
Yeah, you don't want to be called the worst.
Knockwurst.
Too easy.
Knockwurst in your Gatorade.
Have you seen a movie?
Yes.
Oh, I know you're about to make a documentary.
Yes.
Can you talk on that for a second?
Yeah. I actually just shot a film and finished it called Benjamin that's coming out in the fall.
It's a reboot of the rap movie Ben.
No.
This is the life and times of H. John Benjamin.
It's
No,
it's a movie
it's not
about
about
a
what the-
single $100 bill.
Is
As it
about what
makes
happens
its
to
way
Dustin
around
Hoffman
Los
after he
Angeles.
gets off the bus at the end of The Graduate. No, it's about a kid that we think is on crystal meth, but you find out the
Named Dave?
people are.
Wait, you're telling us to the end?
I'm telling you the one-liner
twist?
on it. No.
Okay, what's
oh,
the
no
one-liner?
spoiler for me. But the movie I'm working on right now is a documentary about Martin Mull, because I love Martin Mull.
Martin Mull, everybody.
And,
That guy's amazing.
And it's just about he's an artist is really what he is. So he did all of his comedy.
His paintings are awesome.
His paintings are insane. Just Google Martin Mull paintings. And besides all the crazy, amazing comedy he did, he's one of the first comedians I ever saw when I was like 17. And I just love him. So we're interviewing tons of people: Eric Idle, Steve Martin, a lot of his contemporary people, and so that we're just working on until we get it done. I don't know when it'll be.
Fernwood Tonight was one of the best things ever.
It's one of the him and Fred Wheeler.
Amazing, yeah.
Some of it will not fly today.
I look,
none
I
of
look
it
for
was.
it constantly. It's not anywhere.
No,
you can't find
Fernwood
it?
Tonight. I fucking
YouTubeable, but it is not. But Norman Lear produced it.
Check out YouTube, Jeff.
It doesn't have it has like clips. It doesn't have.
You should check
whole episodes.
YouTube.edu though, because this is where you get more of the good stuff.
He's correct. You can get full episodes on there.
Yeah.
I found them.
I sat behind Martin Mull at the movies once when I was out here visiting, and I saw Wayne's World at the 3rd Street Promenade, and Martin Mull sat in front of me, and he didn't take his hat off the whole time. It was like a big
Not even
hat.
during the anthem?
Not, took a knee. Took a knee.
He took a knee in the
Weirdly, he took it off all through Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, that trailer looks really good, that Bohemian Rhapsody movie with the guy,
Rami
Mr.
Malek.
Robot.
Who was Freddie Mercury in that?
Rami Malek.
Mr. Robot.
Oh.
Fred Dunst.
Have you seen a movie lately?
I have. I've been catching up on television stuff, and I'm late to the program, but I really did enjoy Black Panther.
So good. Really good.
That's only people that enjoyed it, apparently, because it made $1 billion or something.
Yeah.
But I just.
Did quite well.
But they're
#1 movie of the year so far, but these other ones, man, there's some big ones.
Tag in theaters June 15th.
Yeah.
Tag looks literally
I'll be there.
fun as hell.
Tag. Jeff will see it.
Going on the one sheet. Going on the one sheet.
Oh, John's
There aren't
publicist is so happy right now.
That doesn't have it, and Tag doesn't have like a scene where it says a woman on a trapeze urinating on everybody, does it? It's not one of those.
No. I mean, we shot one.
So you're saying there's a chance on the Blu-ray?
Yeah, man, you might get it in a deleted scene.
It's hot.
This is the part of the show, Bob, where I tell my friend Bert Kreischer to turn it off because he doesn't like trivia. And then I say, let the games begin! We got lots of people with posters, name tags, call them what you will. A lot of them are movie puns using their own name. A lot of them have faces of me and other guests that are frequently on the
Only
show.
getting more and more.
This is
complicated and
just
impressive.
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
So, fellas, get up and go pick whoever you want to play for. Just grab it from them and bring it back to your seat. And while you do that, we'll do this. We're going to go to a brief message. Hey, everybody. There's no sponsor for this episode, so I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for listening and supporting the show over the years and coming to the live shows. This was an awesome one, and the next show in LA will be on June 26th, and I've lined up some pretty cool people for that one as well. So keep coming, Los Angeles. I'll see you in Austin on Saturday, Houston the Saturday after that, Pittsburgh later this month. Lots of dates coming up for Doug Loves Movies and stand-up, but if it's a stand-up show, be sure to bring your name tags because we will play Last Man Stanton or some game from the show with audience members who bring name tags. All right, enough of my yakking. Back to this amazing episode. All right, we're back, and that was a very pain-free process picking those, I feel. I pick for Geoff now because he just doesn't want to do it. He feels bad when he has to pick one. And we went with Christine with a chance of meatballs.
Yes, it's great. I would have picked the much shittier one on accident.
I think we did a good job together,
Yeah,
Geoff.
I appreciate it. This is fantastic. I love it.
Congratulations, Christine.
And I hope you get meatballs.
This is going to be a tough competition tonight, though. I'm not going to call the winner just yet. Right, Bob?
Right.
Yeah. What do you got there, John?
I picked it because this is one of my favorite movies ever, but the Right Steve, based on The Right Stuff.
Right Stuff, yeah.
And I think it's all him in the
movie.
spacesuits. Or maybe there's just a bunch of Steves in there.
It's all about Steves.
Yeah, they're all Steves.
Gotta be all Steves.
Something.
Right?
Yeah, I don't see Steve Jobs. That would be a logical one to put in there.
It's like the usual Steve specs. What do you got, Bob?
I have one that looks just like
There's something about it I like.
I know this. Don't take it off. You're ruining a beautiful poster. Doug stole the weed that was in a vial that was just under Thor, who had a haircut. For the new Avengers, Jason Infinity War. And there's also a Starburst taped to it, which is pink. Anybody want that?
It's a whole, just all pink ones?
No.
Is that what they do now?
No, I think this the
One
new
flavor?
I don't eat. Oh, it's Fave Reds.
Oh yeah, favorites. So it's all reds. About time, Starburst. No one was down with the oranges.
I'll just put them in the prize bag. No, none of you guys want
You
them,
just got a new sponsor. Pot and Starburst.
Oh, this is called Fave Reds. So it's all just the ones that are reddish.
You're gonna have fun listening to this back.
It says it right there, Favor Reds.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Is this show always like Lenny of Mice and Men moderates it?
Just shut up, Bob, and tell me about the rabbits.
Can I pet it, George? Don't touch the children. Uh-oh. Wow, so this movie looks everything. Ron Perlman's got a big head.
That's not Ron Perlman. That's Josh Brolin.
It is?
Wait,
What did he go through?
Josh Groban is in the Avengers?
It's not Josh
Josh
Brolin.
Groban sings "Oh Holy Night," and it saves the universe.
Right after the snap. And it brings everybody back. Avengers Infinity War 2, Groban sings.
I thought Ron Perlman. I was excited for Ron Perlman until I saw this poster.
I know Ron Perlman seems like a very, very cool dude.
Yeah, he was Hellboy for Christ's sake. Mm-hmm. Whoops.
For Christ's sake.
You know, why'd you have to point that out? I was trying to let that skittle by.
He was Hellboy, for Christ's sake.
He was Hellboy for Christ's sake.
They're both from the same book.
It says favorites right there. All right, we got some games to play and a show to apologize to that's going on after us, but things are running late here tonight at UCB, and that's how we like it. What do you say we do some lines with Mark?
Fucking do this shit!
Hey there, Mark Wahlberg. I ate in a Wahlburgers in the Toronto airport. You're welcome.
How you guys doing? You doing good?
Fucking A,
you are. What's up, LA? What's up, Doug? How you doing?
How many Wahlburgers do you have now?
We got 22.
Yeah?
Fucking A, dude. We're about
What's
to
your
open
favorite
a Wahoo
one?
next week if that fucking lava would stop. What?
Oh, you wanted to open one in Hawaii?
Fucking A, dude. Put one on the fucking island. Let's do it. Write this shit off. What's up, BS?
Why do you...
Fuck, dude. Good to fucking see you, man. I seen you a fucking Entourage days.
Yeah, yeah.
You crushed that shit, bro.
Well, thanks for saying that. You were always very nice.
Dude,
to me.
you were like the family dog. We open up the door, you come running in and fucking love it.
Thank you. And it was nice of you to wear that cod piece from Boogie Nights for
Fucking
me.
A. I have to, otherwise it's too big. Like, we gotta
Wait,
put
you
something
wear
on
that
you.
to make it smaller?
I got to. It intimidates people. When they shot the movie, they're like, we're going to have to digitize this shit. And I'm like, if you have to make it smaller, go ahead.
What's with the facial hair? You got a role coming up where you need to be bearded?
Yes, sir. Lone Survivor 2.
What? How would that work? That doesn't... You have a new group of guys who all die?
Dude, I go back. I spent an hour and a half looking for one other dude that thought he was the Lone Survivor, and I kill that motherfucker.
Hey, that sounds terrible.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh man, so like Ben Foster holed up under a bush for 2 years until you show up.
I'm fucking getting him.
It's just me,
Dude, that fucking kid from Varsity Blues or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
Taylor Klipsch?
Sure, yeah, yeah.
Whatever the fuck is John Carter. I fucking killed that dude.
Yeah.
John Carter of Mars?
Yes, dude. What's up, JH?
How are you?
I'm good, dude.
It's good to see
It's
you.
fucking good idea you didn't add me to this fucking show, bro. It'd be too much dude on this fucking table.
What's happening now?
Sometimes I gotta lower my fucking aura, dude. I gotta lower my aura.
Are you going to do another Transformers movie?
Fuck yeah.
Because I hate those.
We're doing another one.
All right.
Transformers. One more. We might do 2 more after that.
Hey Mark, I've seen what's Mile 22 about?
Fucking Mile 22, dude. It's like one scene from Fast and the Furious if those movies were good.
I thought Mile 22 was just all of your Wahlburgers lined up in a row.
No, it's also the amount of running I do before breakfast.
Why do you say it backwards like that?
What's that, Mile 22?
Yeah, is that how you wrote? Mile 22.
Because when I get done, I yell it out to everybody who will fucking listen. Donnie's in the pace car and he writes it down.
Mark, what does this say right here?
Favorites. Is that some Cincinnati shit?
So here's how this game works. Mark is going to say a line from a
I'm gonna
motion.
perform it.
Okay, Mark is going to perform a line from a motion picture, and you guys all just get a guess as often as you like. Please, no audience guesses. We've got a very excitable crowd tonight that gets this very special experience. Thanks for coming back, dude.
It's been fucking good, man. I've been busy as fuck right now.
What did you think I asked you how you been?
Yeah.
I think I said thanks for coming back.
It's been fucking busy as fuck.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
I've been so busy lately. We had to have a housewarming party for Donnie. It took 2 weeks. I found out all it was an Airbnb. B&B. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
You want to do another take of that one?
Isn't that what it's called? Airbnb? I don't know how poor
What's the
people
extra
live.
B? What happens with the extra B? Bourbon?
You fucking tell me, poor people. What's an Airbnb?
You get 2 breakfasts.
It's a bring your own bed and breakfast.
Is that what it is?
You get an
It's
extra
a
breakfast.
BYOB&B.
Whatever poor people do to pretend they have a loft in Houston for the weekend.
Yeah. Houston, we all love Houston.
Yeah, I'll be there June 9th. All right, so Mark is going to say a line from a motion picture, and it's not necessarily one of his own. I think we got through a lot of those. So,
The classics.
yes. So, yeah, guess as often as you like, guys, until somebody gets it. And I don't know what it's going to be. I'm very excited.
And B.
Look good. Feel good. You look good. You feel good.
He says that before he says the line, so you don't have to guess about that part.
The fighter.
Note to self. Learn to fight.
Dirty work.
It is fucking dirty work.
Oh shit, Bob!
Fucking A, GT. Fuck. What's up, dude?
Wait a minute. Where was that in Dirty Work?
Directed by Bob Saget.
I directed that movie.
Yeah.
It was.
I have no memory of that.
It was when Norm
dude
got
from Weekend
thrown through the
Update said
window.
that.
Jeff knows what it was.
It was when Norm got thrown through the window, and then right before they did their first revenge on the frat guys.
He says note to self. He says, note to self.
Oh, yeah, act it out.
Learn to fight.
I see.
Fucking A, dude.
The reason I didn't understand it goes, learn to fight. That's how he
Yeah,
says.
see, Mark is
Note
an
to
actor
self.
Mark, I
who
see you
does
do
it
your
his way.
method thing. I got
Learn
it.
to fight.
I see. How would you say that's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off? That was Chris Farley's line. How would you say that?
R.I.P. That? That's the Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
Yeah.
All day, dude.
Yeah. We
Mark Wahlberg, everybody.
crushed that.
I'm gonna go pick a fight.
Don't start any fights out
Fucking
there.
A. What's up with you, motherfucker? You looking at me?
It's a nice neighborhood. Don't do that.
Oh man.
Come here, you hoodie-wearing motherfucking bitch.
Hey, that's probably my brother, man. Don't. Hey, cool it, Mark. That's probably my brother.
Yeah, your brother's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he the one on the other one in this picture?
Yes, he's the other one in that picture. He caught up to me height-wise.
What's he up to now?
I mean, we can talk. We can ask him later. He works at a restaurant. B&B. He works at an Airbnb.
Jeff gets to go first in our next game.
Oh man.
It's called Whose Tagline Is It Anyway? I'm going to say a tagline from a motion picture to Geoff Tate. He's going to guess what movie it's from. If he gets it wrong, he moves to John and then to you, Bob. You got it?
I understand.
What movie, Geoff Tate, has the tagline, Dream large, live larger? Dream large, live larger. I remember Pee-wee's Herman's movie, The Big Adventure. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Was the tagline was Dream Marge, Live Marge. I fucked that up. Dream large, live Marge, fave Reds. All right, so what do you think it is, Jeff?
I think it's larger than life. The
Bill Murray elephant movie with Janine Garofalo.
Yes.
Nope. Jon Hamm, what do you think?
I was
Dream large,
I was an extra in that movie.
live larger.
And larger than life?
And no, the other one, the other elephant movie, Nickel and Dimed with Matthew McConaughey. I take it all back. There were like 4 elephant movies.
Operation Dumbo Drop?
Operation Dumbo Drop. Larger than life.
The Elephant Man?
And the Elephant Man.
There's a real run of elephant movies there for a while.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. There's an elephant. And that one. I mean, there's not that many.
All right, we're Gunga done. What's your guess?
Dream
John?
large, live larger. Dream large, live larger. Dream large, live larger. I feel like it's some movie about somebody who changes size, but it's not Ant-Man, so I don't care. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. No, it's not that.
All right. Not a terrible guess.
Dude, what if it's that Florida Panthers DVD you were watching?
That was their tagline.
Bob Saget, I love your restaurant guides.
Yeah. I met him in an elevator in New York, and I said, we could be related somehow. And he said, we're not.
Why? Because he's into spelling?
He was like the community chess guy in Monopoly. He was just totally an asshole.
Why would that guy be in it? Yeah, exactly. Jeff
All right,
and I are both
sorry.
angry about that.
Okay. Say the
Doesn't
title.
hand you money.
Live large. I mean, dream large. Doesn't matter. Dream large, live larger.
My first thought is not a movie. It's my 600-pound life. But I guess I would say I got no guess, but I'll say the Clumps. Because it.
Full title: Nutty Professor 2: The Clumps.
Yeah.
No. It's from a movie we were talking about it just earlier that you appear in called Entourage.
Oh yeah.
Why is this all directed at me?
Is this some fucked
I didn't know what Mark was going to do. He could have done a line from the town.
Just practical joke
the
on
accent
Bob.
for it.
All right.
Yeah.
That was in that movie. That you're right. Mm-hmm. You're right. That was the yep. There you go.
Yeah, I researched this stuff thoroughly. Just ask Anna Ferris. Geoff, here's the next one.
For some reason, when you guys look at me, it's worse.
There's
when it's
two.
just them.
There's two different taglines for this movie. I'm going to tell you both of them. It's not one long tagline that has the word "and" in the middle.
Okay.
This time, the butler did do it. And that'll be the weirdest tagline. It's a killer. This time, the butler did do it, and it's a killer.
Is it Clue?
I will give you $1,000 if you say the right answer.
Is it okay?
No, Clue is incorrect, John.
No, I said, is that a clue? I mean, I know it's not the movie Clue. The movie Clue is Who Done It?
Clue done it.
John, what
The
are those
movie Clue
taglines?
starring Martin Mull.
This time the butler did do it.
Yeah.
Farted.
Farted the movie.
It's a movie called Farted.
It's a killer would work for that as well, I
It
guess.
would. That was the second word. It's a killer.
Yeah, it's a killer.
Definitely a fart. Definitely.
Yeah. These are terrible taglines. I think I saw this movie and I don't even know what. I guess I understand the
God, I got
second one.
nothing.
All right, we can go to
Heart
Bob.
condition.
Heart condition.
Jeff, I told you to be cool in front of my
I tried. I made it like
other
an hour.
panelists. What do you think, Bob? Do you have any idea what that is?
Well, just randomly thinking of that kind of thing. Murder on the Orient Express.
No.
No butlers.
No. These are the
Jerry Butler movie?
These are the taglines, John, for a movie called Tag. The Assassination Game.
Different movie, you guys. See,
Different
Oh,
movie.
you were really smart.
His movie is just Tag, and there's an older movie with Robert Carradine, Linda Hamilton, and Fraser Smith called Tag: The Assassination Game.
And Fraser Smith.
Fraser Smith, you see him all the time at the Comedy Store, right? Guy's great.
I just cannot believe that you do all this research. I am so impressed. Honestly,
You know,
Google
the
and
internet
everything.
really, it really makes it easy. All right, one last one. We've got one that's Bob is in. We've got one that's a cheat on John's new film Tag. So what do you think's going to happen now? Jeff,
I don't know.
if there was a movie called Queensryche, it's not what he knows, it's what he understands.
Come on.
Oh, what? Do you know it?
Yes.
You know it?
Yes.
It's not
Oh,
what he
I'm so
knows, it's what
excited
he
about this.
understands. And it's me. It's something about me.
I didn't say that. I just said the other two were about these guys. They have a lot more film credits, so maybe might have gone back to one of their wills.
All right, if you could describe me like in one word, what would it be? Is it the name of the name of a movie?
It's not in this title.
You look just like the Osterman Weekend.
The Poseidon Adventure.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I feel terrible.
That's cool. You don't have to know it.
Is it? What was it? What
They
was it
didn't know
again?
the ones that were based for their
I mean, and I was only in one movie. Is it that one?
No. Because I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, right. You should have waited to give him that research compliment. Is it the Osterman
Jumped the
weekend?
gun on that one. What is it?
I can't even remember what the tagline is.
It's not what he knows. It's the tagline is.
Is it the man who knew too little?
No. It's not what he knows. It's what he understands. Jon Hamm.
Is it Little Man Tate?
That is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
John
All
wins
right.
that game. But we had a tiebreaker, Bob, and I'll just run it by you and see if you know it. The tiebreaker is they put the FU back in fun.
It's not an Olsen Twins movie, right? They put the FU back in fun.
Yeah, I wrote this down before I came down here. I didn't know what Mark Wahlberg was going to do.
Is there a Piven involved in this?
He's a loose cannon. No, it's not The Goods, whatever that movie was called.
Right.
They put the FU or
PFU.
PCU, PFU.
P.F. Chang's.
FU back in fun.
Listen, I'm just gonna. I don't want to torture you anymore.
50 Shades of Grey?
No, dirty work.
Dirty work.
It was
Dirty
dirty
work.
work.
Dirty work.
Listen, this isn't to torch, but Doug, I have
We
a
might
question.
be making a sequel, so maybe I should read up on it.
Bob, I have a question regarding Dirty Work. Did
Yeah.
you, when you were shooting Dirty Work, and you
Oh
made
shit,
the,
we're out of time. Our next game.
and you spoofed that Third Eye Blind video, did you think, I bet this song's gonna be around forever? Or do you
No,
even
I
remember
thought
that?
it was appropriate. It was a hit. It was
Yeah.
it was about to be like a #1 hit. So
I love it.
it's
I think Dirty Work
semi-charmed
is
kind of life is what it
Yeah.
was. But I also got Green Day to give me some music and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You
That
know.
song's about heroin addiction, isn't it? That's semi
crystal meth.
Oh,
Right,
Big
but it's real fun.
difference.
Life
It's
is
a real
about-
fun, upbeat
I didn't know
summertime
that.
song about crystal meth.
I barely
addiction.
know anything about anything I've ever done.
Clearly.
Is
Yeah.
there a lot of footage of Don Rickles being too racist for the movie? Like at the end?
There's a lot of footage of Don Rickles because I actually ran 2 cameras. I shot a week's worth of 35 millimeter film on letting Don Rickles just ad lib and insult Artie Lang and Norm.
Oh, man.
And I got in trouble because they said, you used the budget for the week of film. I said, there's no other way to shoot the guy. You can't just use him scripted. So he was pretty priceless.
So do you have that footage?
I don't personally have it,
Damn.
but we can get a hold
have
of it.
you seen any of the dirty Mr. Potato Head outtakes? Let's play our final game of the evening. It's called Last Man Stanton. You're gonna love this, Bob, because it's probably not gonna be about you.
I love that, but I can't believe this is ending so quick. This is really fun.
It goes by fast.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's the rocket train of podcasts. Listen to any other podcast; it's boring as fuck. This one zips along. I don't talk enough shit about other podcasts. I really enjoy it. Okay, so Last Man Standing, basically how this works is I'm going to get a pre-selected audience member to tell me the name of a well-known actor or actress, and then the three of you, starting with John, who won that last game, and then we'll go to Geoff and then to you, Bob, so you really get the swing of it by the time it gets to you.
Thank
you. Just take turns naming movies that person was in. If you can't think of one, you're out. But if you want to, one time, you can go to your lifeline, which is the person whose name tag you chose. You can ask them once for help. All right?
Yeah.
There's a person in the audience that somehow managed to get the Twitter name Scamby. SCAMBI.
That's not it. It's me.
It's not Scamby?
It's Scamble. It's an L.
Scambull
Yeah.
with an L.
Yeah.
Fred.
I'm glad we cleared that up. Because that other name was ridiculous.
It's almost like
Scamby? What the fuck is that? Scampy?
bad shrimp.
Yeah, but Scamble? You kidding me? I love that show. I'm sad it went off the air. I love Kerry Washington and Scamble. right, so do you have a suggestion for us?
Yes.
Thank you. Moving on. No, Scamble, what do you think?
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. That's an interesting one. Let's see if another audience member can help us out. I'm going to write down Schneids because he deserves our respect. But where is OK's?
Does
Shut up, Jeff. Where is OK's Happy Hour?
Right here.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Why are you called OK's Happy Hour?
It's a show I co-host.
For the listeners, his answer was actually pretty awesome. It's a show.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's a drunk cooking show on YouTube.
Drunk cooking show on YouTube.
Yeah.
I like 2 of those things.
Tubes.
Tubes and you. All right, let me give you one more plug. Let me give you one more plug for your podcast, the Scamble Hour. And what's your suggestion for a name today?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. Oh my God, that's off the charts. Great one. Let's just forget that whole Scamble never happened. But you can let's do Rob Schneider and Denzel Washington. So you can pick from either of their filmographies, films they were in, films they directed. I don't know if Rob Schneider's directed
I
anything.
understand. I'm not just blankly staring at you.
Okay. I just I can't wait for somebody to have a nightlight of that face
I hope they sit
in
on
their
it.
home.
I want to cauterize their
It's
butt.
made of glass. That is very dangerous. Okay.
Oh, don't sit on my face then.
John gets to go first. The films of Rob Schneider or Denzel Washington. Go.
And it's or, not and.
What?
He doesn't.
Because I don't know if I could get the one that they starred in.
He doesn't know the difference between or and and.
I'll go Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Oh, I would have saved that one.
It just came out.
Okay. Of your mouth. Roman J. I'm not even going to write the whole thing down. We know who you're talking about.
Right, we got it.
We don't need all that.
That's what I was gonna say.
JF. Oh, so you're out of luck?
Nah, I mean, Denzel has been in a bunch of movies.
Right?
Yep.
I can't wait for EQ 2.
Oh, me either. I didn't know where you went at first.
No, that's what they're calling it. What?
Unstoppable.
Oh, yeah, we already mentioned it earlier. That's
Trains.
great.
People on trains.
Trains.
I like to play along on this one, Bob. And speaking of trains, Training Day.
Yeah. That was
That deserved more. But you know what? LA shuts down at 10:30.
that was Ethan Hawke as well, correct?
Yeah, Academy Award nominated.
There you go.
Ethan Hawke. We asked him to do this show. He said no.
Maybe after he hears this one.
But you asked him in such a normal way. You should have asked him, what if you did this podcast once a year on this day every year for the next 15 years? And then we release them all on that day. I bet he'd agree to
Which
that.
of his movies is that a reference to?
Boyhood.
Wow, you lost confidence in that.
You should tell him that his friend is going to kill himself. That's from Dead Poet Society.
Or just get Denzel Washington to do the podcast and they can sit right next to him.
Oh, my God.
I bet Ethan Hawke would do it if Denzel did it. I bet they'd do it together.
Yeah, you just got to trick one of them. Then you're golden.
Your only chance here is a hostage.
Oh, real.
To get
Bob's just excited to be here because I told him there would be ham.
I didn't realize he meant you were going to be here.
Yeah, right? You're just
I don't get
you were
ham a
excited
lot.
for the spread.
Yeah.
All right, whose turn is it? What's happening? Oh, I said Training Day. It's your turn, Bob.
And it's either or.
Either
as John
Rob
has
Schneider, the
established.
great Rob Schneider,
Well,
or
I'll say-
Denzel Washington.
I'll say a title that is very close because I've lived it so many times. Flight.
Oh, yeah.
You were a drunk pilot at one point?
Yeah. And the only way to get out was a lot of cocaine. And,
I get it.
He made a few pilots while he was
What else?
inebriated.
but I landed safely every time.
Got
I mean,
to.
What's the drunkest you ever did? America's Top Funniest Home Videos.
I never did. I'm always sober when you see people get hit in the nuts and you're talking to America at 7 o'clock at night and you're 30 years old.
Oh, that show was live?
You're sober. It was shot live, but it was not live. We did one live. Oh, we did the $100,000 thing live. You know, with,
Oh, that thing.
I don't remember it. I've tried to block it out by getting drunk since.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Back to John.
Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Oh, got that whole title out there. I like it. Geoff?
John Q. He brought up hostage situation, so I remember.
Oh, smart. Somebody brought up Rob Schneider, so I'm going to say the hot girl. Oh, I fucked it up. Hot chick. I'm out.
You're out.
I'm out. Bob?
A movie I really loved, actually. Glory.
Oh, yeah. He won an Oscar for that, I believe.
He did indeed.
John?
A lot of fitty foe. Fences.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Directed
the
and
Donald
starred.
Trump story.
Walls.
Close enough. Whatever it is not getting made.
There it is.
Oh, played.
You do good when you're out.
Oh, man. So high.
Pressure's
right now.
off.
Geoff?
Fallen.
Oh, yeah. With John Goodman, speaking of fallen.
That's about my testicles. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Bobby!
Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
Oh, my goodness. Is there a 2 in there? I guess Deuce covers that. He should have called it Deuce Deuce. All right, John.
The Ridiculous Six.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Those guys are crazy.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there are 6 of them.
Yeah, it was going to be the Ludicrous Six, but that guy sued. I couldn't think of his real name. Something Chris Bridges. He sued. Geoff?
Two Guns.
Oh, man. I wonder if Mark Wahlberg's still around. That was
Two Guns is dope, Mark.
He's gone.
This one will cheer everybody up. Philadelphia.
Yes.
It's so funny.
John.
Oh, brother. I'm just going to have to start naming Adam Sandler movies now. Blended.
Pretty good shot. I'll say that he was in Blended.
I'm sure he was.
The corrections department could deal with it later. Geoff?
Are you guys really not going to say Denzel movies? Right? Have we really? We haven't said The Equalizer yet.
No.
We have not.
I said EQ'd.
somebody
EQ
will say
too.
it.
The Equalizer.
The Equalizer.
It's so funny seeing him in that bunny costume. Bob? Remember the Equalizer rabbit?
No.
ER wasn't a movie, right?
Not yet.
I think you mean Saint Elsewhere, and the answer is still no.
Gives you idea how up I can be.
Come on, Denzel.
Yeah.
Don't be racist, man.
How dare you? Can I check my phone real quick? I'm expecting a call.
Call from Denzel.
Man, I feel like you've done this before.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to your Lifeline?
Say what?
You can do
Lifeline?
your Lifeline.
Yeah, Lifeline.
Yeah. Where's
Yeah,
the
so that would be this.
Infinity Wars?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Pelican Brief.
Ooh.
I'm actually wearing them right now. I should have thought of that. Pelican Brief.
The Pelican Brief.
Thank you. Thank you,
Say it,
Lifeline.
Bob.
Pelican Brief.
The
Pelican Brief.
Yes.
It needs a the?
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay. The Pelican
Very
Brief.
strict around here. I got thrown out for saying something that wasn't the word chick.
Hot girl.
Hot girl. And I'm out. So you got to say the Pelican.
That's why we have rules, Doug.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me
That's why
that.
rules exist, Doug.
John.
Billy Madison.
Oh. We got a confirmation in there. Geoff.
The Magnificent Seven.
Yep.
I wish I would have said that after he said Ridiculous Six.
Because then somebody would have said Hateful Eight and been wrong.
Yeah. Don't say it, Bob. It's not right.
It's not right, Bob.
I'm not. Won't.
And I feel like we
I
were
want to
in
say
the exact
grown-ups.
position.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Say it.
All right, grown-ups.
Nope.
No, I didn't say it. I said I want to say it.
I think he is in it, actually.
He is in the
Yeah,
first
he
one.
is
It's
in
the
it.
second one. He's not.
He
Okay,
is.
I wanna say grown-ups,
settle
too.
down. Don't.
Don't say it.
You've learned my secrets.
Oh, God. There's one that I can't think of the name of. Where Denzel played the bad guy, and Russell Crowe is in it.
Oh, right.
Oh man,
I know
I
that one.
feel
You know
like
the
we
title
did
of it?
this 1 second ago.
It made me think of 3 titles at once.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
because
feel like
Denzel's got a lot of movies like that where you're like, okay, if you say so, Denzel.
Dang it. All right, I'm going Lifeline. Where's my guy?
What do you got, Lifeline?
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
I'm going to go with Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Okay. Yeah, Rob Schneider's
One of Denzel's best.
like a bellman in the hotel with Tim Curry and the pigeon lady. Geoff?
Man on Fire.
Oh, yeah. I like that one. What do you think, Bob? Are you out?
I got one that I forgot about.
Okay, perfect.
Courage Under Fire.
Yes.
That was with Melanie Griffith and Ed Zwick.
You said it like we've been talking about other things under fire. Courage under fire.
Well, I didn't get it from fire. Originally, man discovered, or woman discovered fire before movies.
I like that. Let's give women
I mean
credit
that's
for fire.
true.
I think it's possible women created fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
I like
hot.
that. No.
Bob, they'll take my show away.
It was such a. They'll take his show he doesn't have yet.
They
away from
gave
him.
you a show?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get a show as one of those people who's too fat to leave their house. I'm pitching it while I can still get around.
I had to watch that show with my daughters. That is a painful thing. That
All right, we
Had
gotta
to?
go. We
What?
gotta
to
go.
quote Doug.
John.
50 First Dates?
Oh, okay.
I got a nod and a yes.
Yeah, he played like a Mexican dude or something.
I'm gonna
Or Hawaiian.
say.
He was Hawaiian. Geoff.
I'm gonna
Apologies
say.
to all people of both types.
Apologies to everyone that has ever had anything to do with Rob Schneider. Virtuosity.
Come on.
No, he's a fine.
Virtuosity is
That was the one I was
Denzel
thinking
and,
of.
Yeah, he's probably
Russell Crowe.
Russell.
Virtuosity. I was on some like Sim City. SIDS 2.0. Wasn't that the.
Sim City. That's it. 2.0 hackers.
What do you think, Bob? Is it over for you? Is this the end of the road? It's been an incredible journey.
Are you talking career or this game?
Finished. Hold your head up high. You finished top 3 this game.
No,
Out of 4.
no, I'm thinking of a Sandler movie, and
Just say it. He's in it.
it's a tropical, and
Oh, kind of like 50 First Dates?
kind of like
Or
that.
Blended? Blended was in Africa.
Is that Drew Barrymore?
She's in a few movies with him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was in the
Both of the ones you
Wedding
just
Singer. But I don't think Schneider was in The Wedding Singer.
No, I don't either.
They were taking a break.
Well, I hate dead air, so I probably should fold because I
Yeah,
don't want to. I don't want
okay.
to keep this
No,
going
but it's been
too
super
long.
fun playing with you, and
Well, I
We'll
can't
give
wait.
you another chance someday.
Well, I can't wait till my movie Tag comes out.
The assassination game? This time the butler did do it. And it's a killer.
It's a killer queen.
I auditioned, I didn't get it. Thank you.
So how does this work? They're still going? These
Did you
gentlemen?
have to learn the whole Queen catalog for that one
The
scene in
whole
Baby Driver?
Queen catalog.
All right.
Sheer heart attack.
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's on John.
It's on me.
Yeah. Please don't let Jeff win. Please don't let Jeff win.
Why?
Okay, let him win.
I'm not going to let him win.
No, don't let me win.
The fire.
Got virtuosity, though. That bums me out. Ow.
Oh, we're still talking about virtuosity? I feel like we're always talking about it. What's that? You ever have that feeling you've done this before?
Are you trying to give him an answer?
No.
Like Groundhog Day? That's not a movie that either one of those people was in.
No.
I got nothing.
He's trying to get you to say deja vu.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a
that
movie.
is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it, but I
Do you
know.
want to say that, John?
Deja vu.
Okay,
I'll
John
say
says deja vu.
All right.
All right, Jeff, it's your turn.
I'm out.
What? Liar. You liar.
I was going to say Crimson Tide.
Oh,
That's a good one.
that is so good.
that is a good one.
Very
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you.
But you didn't say it though, so you were gonna say it. What were you? What do you?
Now, do you want to
actually
give
say?
another clue?
What did I actually say?
Do you want to give John another clue now? Keep him in the game?
No. I think
John already used his lifeline.
I did use my life.
Yeah.
You can have
And
mine.
Jeff didn't even go to his.
Hasn't even gone to his yet.
Yeah.
I'll
Give us all another clue, Jeff, for
tastefully
another
concede.
one. Not a clue. A clue.
Okay.
Yeah,
do
you
have-
can do it.
It's for sure not going to be a Rob Schneider movie. I don't know anymore.
But the water boy.
The Water Boy. That's
Yeah.
the one
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna go
Oh
with. I
yeah,
couldn't
that
think of
one. That's where the "You Can Do It" started.
Yeah, that was what he was. All right, Geoff Tate is our winner, everybody.
I was going to
Benson
say Malcolm X. But I
we
didn't know how to make a
Malcolm X.
hit. Right? Mo Better Blues.
Mo
All right,
Better
so
Blues, of course.
Christine,
Inside
come get your
Man.
prizes. Congratulations! Oh, you're right there.
The
That's
Great
easy.
Debaters.
There you go. Be careful with all of that. It's very valuable.
My lifeline doesn't
Fragile.
get. He doesn't get nothing.
Oh, he's gonna get something. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. What are you doing for the rest of the night?
My daughters gave me a. Let me just
You
show
are going out for drinks with this guy. No, what are you gonna show me?
I'm going to show you that my
Because
daughters
we're trying to
bought
wrap
me-
it up now.
From Tiffany's, they bought me this in case I met a guy around here, or,
right.
or you made lascivious comments like that, and it is from Tiffany's, and it's a rape whistle. So I am able to know if he is. Isn't that a great thing to throw in at the end?
Wait, is
It's
a rape
perfect timing.
whistle something only rapists can hear? Is this how I find out?
Oh, great! He's bringing around all the rapists.
It is
Lock
always.
the doors. I'm scared.
It's
Am I-
always.
Other people heard it, right?
No one here heard it. I'm the only one that heard it. It's from my kids.
You blow into it so that we got a kindred spirit in the room. Ah, me too, buddy. Me too. I see you.
Bob, what do you got to plug? We got to get out of here.
Nothing. Just my special 0 to 60 is now on vinyl as well as on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So you can buy the lotion with 2 clicks and the special.
Add a phonograph to your shopping cart, and you'll be all set.
I thought vinyl would be cool.
Yeah, no, it is.
I wear it before I go to bed and blow my rape whistle. I like that person that giggled at that horrible comment. I just want to say what a pleasure it is to be with you guys. This was really fun.
That's very nice of you.
No, nobody invites me to nothing and play games. No, it was fun.
Would you like to come back again sometime?
I would love it. I actually really had a good time.
All right.
Thank you. I know when I have fun.
I'll see you in Austin, Texas this Saturday. Jon Hamm in Tag No Assassination Game.
Not the assassination game. Thank you, everyone. June 15th.
June 15th.
Theaters near you.
Let's break some records, you guys. Or some vinyl. Geoff Tate.
Hey.
You got your little... you got your plugs ready to go?
Yeah. I don't have many. I got this album. You can listen to it on Spotify and
say
all
the
the other
name.
spots.
Say the
It's
name
called
of it.
People Are What People Make Them. And if you type in Geoff Tate, it'll take you to my other albums and another guy's album. So you'll figure it out, right? Like they're like none of the covers look like it could be one or the other. Like it's like definitely me or him. His are scary. He sucks. Nah, he's nice.
Is
Whatever.
that Jeff with a J?
No, his real name is Jeffrey with a J, but he shortened it to Jeff and spelled that with a G. And it's like, well, what the fuck? Now what do I do? Because my whole Jeffrey is what starts with a G. I gotta have this. You just fucking. I got a whole thing. Like this is a can of worms, man. This is such a.
All right. Well,
Regardless, I'm sure he appreciates the plug.
Yeah.
I'm at right. I bet I sell him just as many records as I do me. My none. I'll be at Go Bananas in Cincinnati, June 28, 29, 30, and July the 1st. And then that's it. Book me, right? My schedule just got freed up, so let's
do this,
right? Bob,
I'll see you out on the road this summer. We'll do some shows in various towns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Good luck, everybody. Bob, I saw Dirty Work 5 times in the theater. I hope you don't think I was roasting you.
No, that's really a
I
big
love that
compliment.
movie.
Thank you.
I think that movie is hilarious.
Yeah, we got screwed because it said on the poster "coming soon."
I mean, it's no Scrooge. Scrooge's not very
That's
good.
when you know you're in the shitter. It came out a billion years ago when Michael Jordan was playing his last 2 games in Chicago. So it was made for 15-year-old boys. So nobody saw the.
I was in my early 30s, but boy, I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. And I hope that Gatorade and hot dog business does great for you.
Oh yeah, I'm spending all my money on it.
What are you doing June 26th, Bob? Think it's open? I think you should be on every show at UCB from now on, because that's the next one we're going to do here. Just say yes and then don't show up. I just need to fill the place.
Oh, I'll commit to it, and then something will come up. Like,
Yeah, okay,
like
perfect.
a death of an ant, even
That's
though they're all
perfect.
dead.
Now, here's how this works here at the end, Bob. I'm going to say as a consolation prize that people wrote on the back of their name tags, I'll call anyone they want a shithead, and that's what they're gonna win when I close out the show.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. I like this.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's really
They
nice.
make
I can't
me say
wait to be
things I
here.
might not normally say.
I can't wait to be here June 35th.
One more time for Geoff Tate, Jon Hamm, and Bob Saget. So good. So much fun. It's a killer. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, Movie Pass, for not allowing you to buy tickets in advance, is a shithead. Yeah, fuck them. And this one, I agree, man. This is getting really out of control. The Sun is a shithead.
Now it's time for Doug to watch another talkie. Eyes of gold, his viewing prowess makes him cocky. There's no room in his heart.